Abraham Lincoln, A Great President, a Great American, by Violet Findley, illustrated by Doug Knutson. Abraham Lincoln was our 16th president, but he was a lot of other things too. Turn the page to learn more about this amazing man. Abe was born in Kentucky in 1809. He lived in a log cabin. He loved the outdoors and sometimes wore a fur cap with a raccoon tail. That kind of hat is called a coonskin. Abe grew tall and strong. During his life, he had many jobs. His first one was chopping wood for 25 cents a day. He was 10 years old. As a young man, Abe drove a boat and was a soldier. He also worked in a general store. It sold different kinds of things, such as axes, spoons, and candy. Abe also worked as a farmer and a postmaster. He would stick letters in his hat and walk many miles to give people their mail. Abe decided he wanted to be a lawyer. Back then, there were only a few law schools, so he taught himself by reading books. It worked. Abe soon became a great lawyer. In 1842, Abe married Mary Todd. Soon they started a family. Abe loved to play with his sons. During his years as a lawyer, Abe also worked in the state government of Illinois. He wanted to make America a better place to live. People called him Honest Abe because he was so trustworthy. Honest Abe, why don't you run for president? They said. So he did. And in 1860, he won. Being president was a hard job. At that time, the United States had big problems. The southern states wanted to break away. They wanted to make their own country and continue to own slaves. Abe disagreed. He thought America should stay together. He also thought slavery was very wrong. In 1861, the southern states attacked the northern states. This started the Civil War. The Civil War lasted 4 years. Many battles were fought. Many lives were lost. But in 1865, Abe Lincoln's army won. America stayed together. In 1865, an important law was passed that freed all the slaves. On President's Day, we honor Abraham Lincoln. He was a great speaker and lawyer, but most of all, he was a great leader. You can visit the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C.